Here with Nate Monteith, finished 15th. What happened there with CE in the closing stages?
You know, we was battling side by side, you know, run 5 or 6 laps door to door, back and forth, had an awesome race going on, and you know, actually gained a little respect back for him, you know, when we were battling there. It was, you know, running for 14th, 15th spots, you know, it's not like we're battling for the lead, but going into one here, he decides to just door me and try to put me in the outside wall at 140 mile an hour, and you know, if that was for the lead I can understand, but for 15th, I mean, that just goes back to what my original opinion of him was to begin with. You know, he don't take a lot of talent to do that, and he proved that in Daytona. But you know, after the race, just try to pull up and ask him what was going on. He wants to chop across the nose of it and you know, tear both their race cars up. So it's I kind of find it hard to believe that he wants to get out and run his mouth and fight over an altercation for 15th. But when Larson does what he does to him at Daytona, he just gets out and plays calm and don't want to do a thing. You know, it's kind of hard to believe he handled both those situations a little differently. You know.
All right, thanks. All right, here with CE FALK. What happened there in the closing laps?
Well, he beat me. He beat Nate. You know, got plenty of horsepower but no drive, so. You know, the better car beat him, and he can't take it. You know, he gets beat at Daytona because he's too slow. He tries to cheat down there, doesn't work for him. So he comes in here and tears up a race car out of hell. You know, he can't even hold my freaking helmet, and you know, he thinks he's so bad to win, I tell you. But he doesn't know he's gonna pay for my car one way or the other, and that's gonna be the end of that. You know, I'm pretty sure he's probably done racing NASCAR, so. He can go have fun racing lawnmowers with the rest of his hillbilly friends.
Is there previous history between you two at Daytona?
Yeah, he sat there, you know, sit there and locked the brakes up. Got spun out in front of the whole field at Daytona. Then he come in there and wanted to punch my window. You know, can't even swing. So, you know, like I said, I tried to make reason with him. I lent his engine builder a jack bolt screw so he wouldn't sit there and tear up a damn jack bolt nut so I can go out there and beat him. So, you know, guy's an idiot. He's always been an idiot. You know, the reason nobody goes to Hillbilly, Tennessee and race is because you got to race with morons like that race their freaking, you know, backyards, freaking race cars. So he can go back wherever the hell he's from. I'll keep racing, keep winning races, and he'll be stuck on the sidelines.
And moving ahead, destroyed car, I know. Does this hurt you guys moving ahead this season?
Absolutely not. Yeah, we race more than one track. We're going to Motor Mile tonight, so we're racing tomorrow, and we'll race at Langley Saturday, and he'll just be getting a phone call Tuesday from NASCAR saying he's done. So, you know, he'll have fun with that. We'll keep racing and keep winning races, and I'll make sure I send a bunch of my trophies down to freaking Hillbilly, Tennessee.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Here with Clint King, worked his way up from 29th all the way up to the 11th finishing position. Talk about your day. That sounds like quite an adventure.
Yeah, we struggled all day long, honestly. We were missing something. We really had to work on this thing, and we threw everything we could at it in practice, and we finally hit on it. We got to make some post-qualifying adjustments, and finally found what we needed. I hate it took all day, and I hate we were started that far back, but this thing was coming on. I don't know what they did to it fully, but it was really good when they dropped the green, and just being such a short race, there's only so much you can do when you start that far back, but got all the way to 11th, so we'll take it. It's all right.
And there were, well, we see full moon. There were a lot of cautions out there. It got a little wild.
Yeah, we were able to stay out of the mess, but we actually passed a bunch of cars. We didn't really get to gain anything by anybody falling out. Normally what happens, we pass them and they fall out a couple laps later, so. But we had a good night considering how much we struggled in practice all day. We'll try to turn it around and go to Motor Mile on Saturday.
All right, good job, man.
Thank you.
Here with Ronnie Bassett Jr., finished 4th in the Denny Hamlin Short Track Showdown. Had a good run all night. A lot of people thought you'd be one of the cars to beat, and you made a statement out here today.
Yeah, we had a good race car, you know. Qualified pretty decent, ended up 3rd, and just getting out there trying to save our equipment and keep off on fenders on it. It was free in and tied off in the first half, and then tied in free off the second half. It come around and did the total opposite in both ends, but you know, we had a good race car, and it's in one piece. We get it back together and get ready for the UAR race at Dillon.
All right, good run, man. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, here with Ben Rhodes, finished 3rd in the Denny Hamlin Short Track Showdown. Good run today out there. Seemed like you had a really good car.
Yeah, it was a really good car for the weekend. Unloaded little off from our testing session the week before. So we're trying to scramble to get it wheeled back in for the practice we had. Been running back and forth all day, jumping between the K&N car and this, and it was getting a little confusing with the schedule, a little hectic, but I was able to get it all figured out, I guess you could say. I was at the right place at the right time. But no, the race was really good. I wish we were able to get a caution there, maybe mix it up with the guys. I don't think I had anything for Kyle, but maybe something for David Reagan if I could hit it just right. I learned some stuff there at the end, and maybe I can put it to use.
It looked like it took you. It looked like it took you a while there to get by Ronnie there. Did you think you could have gotten something for Reagan if you could have gotten by him sooner?
It's hard to say. I don't really think I was catching David too quickly. We're all really even, them top 4 or 5 cars, just getting by Ronnie was a challenge. So I don't know if I had anything for Reagan. The best I would have was a restart.
And it looked like you had a decent car there in the K&N race, but not quite the day you wanted there.
Yeah, we had a really good car. I was telling the guys, I just messed up in qualifying. That was my fault, jumping between 2 cars, and I just messed it up. We qualified 25th, and we were coming through the field really good, really steady, and it was just patience. And we just cracked the top 10, I believe, and then NASCAR pulled us off the track. They said we were smoking a little bit, and they looked at the car, and we had a little bitty oil leak from a seal on the engine. So I don't think it would have affected us, but it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess is what NASCAR was saying, because I don't want to cause an accident for all those people.
And knocking on the door that first win when you think you'll get it here.
Oh yeah, we had a good car. I was hoping we could get up there in time, and I think we could. We were passing cars pretty good and had our momentum on our side. So it was another letdown of the season, but we're just going to keep pushing forward, and I think we'll get it soon.
All right, 3rd place, Ben Rhodes. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.